Obviously, I have Asperger's. I'm 22, and I was diagnosed when I was in 10th grade, so about 7 or 8 years ago when I was like 15 or 16. And for this video, I'm going to be talking about self-stimming. And basically, first of all, I want to say that I feel that for self-stimming with autism and Asperger's, unless it is something that is affecting the quality of their life, or my life I should say, unless it's inappropriate behavior, then I feel it is perfectly, fine for me to self-stim, and I would rather not people stop me from doing it, or, try and, keep me from doing it or whatever, because it really helps. My way of describing it as helping is, think about it as like a neurological itch that you're scratching. That's what self-stimming does. It scratches that neurological itch that you might have. So that's the best way I can describe it. What I'm gonna say for what I do when I self-stim, when I'm really, really hyper or really excited or something like that, sometimes I will do something with my hands where I'm going like this, but usually it's on a surface. But I do it really, really fast. So basically this is what it's like. Ready? And that's when I'm like really hyper or really, excited about something. So another thing I might do instead is with my fists on a surface sometimes too, or I will do that with my hands really fast. And rarely will I rock myself with excitement, but then occasionally I'll scream really loud or something like that, and I'll go, whoa! That's actually another form of self-stimming, I think. So those are, some of the less common things that I do, but the thing that really stands out as the thing that I use to self-stim most is something called head banging, where I bang my head on my pillow every night to get to sleep, and usually it's along with music, or I'm humming along with it, and it's always to like a beat. And I do it, and it gets me sleepy, and I end up falling asleep, usually within about, a half an hour or so, sometimes longer if, I'm having a rough night or something like that. But, I do it when when I am asleep already, too. Like, people have said, I headbang in my sleep. So, I've been doing it since I was 3 months old. So obviously it's not, something that, I've picked up or learned or anything like that. It's just something that I started doing, and I don't really have a problem with it. So yeah, again, if you see someone self-stimming, unless it's inappropriate or unless it's, really affecting their quality of life, I feel like, it's perfectly fine, and, I have nothing against it. It actually really helps.